Hello students, welcome to the math class. Today we are going to start the chapter of class 9th, coordinate geometry. Now coordinate is a pair of two numbers. Pair of two numbers is called coordinate. Okay, the first number is called abscissa and the second number is ordinate. And first you can say x-axis and second number is for y-axis. Okay, now what is the Cartesian plane? Cartesian plane consists of two perpendicular number lines intersecting each other. Two perpendicular number lines. Okay, x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. Two perpendicular number lines intersect each other at point O, and the coordinate of origin, that is called coordinate, where the two pairs of two numbers. So the coordinate of origin always be 0, 0. The first one for x-axis and the second number for y-axis, 0, 0. Okay, now these number lines divide the Cartesian plane to four parts. Okay, into four parts. That is called quadrant. That is called quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Okay, and the sign of the first quadrant plus. For the second quadrant, first we always take the sign for x-axis. When we cover the distance on x-axis right hand side, so it will be positive. When we cover the distance on left hand side, so it will be negative. Always we take first for x-axis and second for y-axis. If y goes upward, then it will be positive. When goes downward, so it will be negative. So the second quadrant sign will be minus, plus. Third quadrant, first we cover the distance on x-axis, so left hand side it will be negative. For y-axis downward, so it will be also negative. So minus, minus. Now when we talk about the fourth quadrant, first we cover the distance on x-axis on right hand side, so it will be positive, and for y-axis it will be downward, so it will be negative. So positive, negative. So the fourth part is called quadrant, and the sign for the first quadrant is positive, positive. In second quadrant sign will be negative, positive. Third, negative, negative. And fourth quadrant, positive, negative. And always first we cover the distance on x-axis and then y-axis. First value for x-axis and second value for y-axis. Now let's see how to plot the point on x-axis on graph paper. How to draw the points on graph paper. Suppose we are having the points 2, 3, minus 4, 2 and 1, minus 2. So first we draw the axis, x-axis, x, o, x dash, y-axis, y, o, y dash. And after that we will take the equal scale and write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we go on left hand side, it will be negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When down, it will be negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now plot the point. The first coordinate is 2 and 3. So it means on x-axis we cover distance 2. So on x-axis positive right hand side 2, and y again positive 3. So this is the point for 2 and 3. 2, 3. Next, plot the point -4, 2. So on x-axis we cover distance -4 and for y-axis positive 2. So this is the point -4, 2. Next, 1, -2. 1, x-axis positive 1 right hand side, -2 downward. So this is 1 and -2. Now the next topic is dependent and independent variable. Okay, what is the dependent and independent variable? Let's see. Suppose we are having any linear equation, x is equal to 2y plus 4. Okay, so in this equation x is called dependent. X is called dependent variable and y is called independent variable. When we change the value of y, x value will automatically change. So x is depend on y. If we change the value of y, x will be changed. If we put the value of y 0, then the x will be 4. So and when we put the value of y 1, then x will be 6. Okay, so y is depend on the value of x. The value of x is depend on the value of y. So x is called dependent variable and y is called independent variable. Okay, x is equal to 2 plus y. Okay, so x is called dependent variable, y is called independent variable. Suppose we are having the equation in y is equal to 2x plus 3. So y is called dependent variable and x is called independent variable. Okay, now the next topic is ordered pair. Ordered Okay, how to write the ordered pair? Now 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called ordered pair. Okay, ordered pair, how to write? First we write the number, then use comma, then write the second number. And always we write down within a small bracket. This is called ordered pair. Okay, in ordered pair, the first number is called first component and the second number is called second component. Suppose we are having A, B. So A is the first component and B is its second component. Okay, if two ordered pairs are equal, suppose A comma B is equal to C comma D. If two ordered pairs are equal, A comma B is equal to C comma D, so their corresponding components will be equal. It means A is equal to C and B is equal to D. Okay, so let's understand with example. Suppose we are having A comma B equal to 2 into 3. Okay, and this is an ordered pair. So the first component equal to 2. A is equal to 2. So the value of A will be 2 and value of B is equal to 3. Suppose we are having other example. X comma 4 is equal to 2 comma y, and find the value of x and y. It is given, it is equal. X comma 4 is equal to 2 comma y. It means the first component is equal to corresponding the first component. The corresponding components will be equal. So value of x will be 2 and value of y is equal to 4. This is the answer. Okay beta. Now let's do some questions. The question is, question is find the value of x and y. X minus 1 comma y plus 3 is equal to, it is given 4 comma 4. So the corresponding components will be equal. X minus 1 is equal to 4. So x will be 4 plus 1. X is equal to 5. Okay. For y plus 3 is equal to 4. Y is equal to 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3, y is equal to 1. So the value of x is equal to 5, y is equal to 1. Now the next topic, how to draw the graph for the given equation. How to draw the graph for given equation. Suppose we are having equation x is equal to 0. When we draw the graph for x is equal to 0, this is always on y-axis. The graph will always on y-axis. Let's see, on y-axis. So first we draw the x-axis, x o x dash, y o y dash. Okay, now whenever we draw the graph, first we find out minimum 3 values. First we draw the table. Okay, and we find the 3 points for x-axis or y-axis. Here x is equal to 0 given. It means the value of x will be constant. In each case, the value of x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0, 0, 0. And y, the value of y, we can take any numbers like first 0, 1 and minus 1. Okay, first we draw the table, find the value of x and y, and then we will plot this point on the graph paper. So first we draw the x o x dash and y o y dash. Right hand side positive number, the equal distance with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the same scale. Okay, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. For y-axis, upward 1, 2, positive 3, 4, 5. Downward it will be negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. If x is equal to 0, it means x will be constant. The value of x always be 0. So on 0, x is 0. This is the origin. X 0, distance y covered 0. So this is the same point. Now x 0, y is 1. X 0, y is 1. X 0, y is minus 1. So line on y-axis. This is the equation of line x is equal to 0. Okay, if y is equal to 0, so the graph of the equation of y is equal to 0 on x-axis. On x-axis. Okay, now the next question, if x is equal to 5. Okay, so the value of x will be constant, 5, 5, 5. Okay, 5, 5, 5. And y value you can change. You can take any numbers. We take a smaller number, that the graph will be easy. Okay, if x is equal to any number given, x is equal to a, x is equal to 5, x is equal to 2, on that condition the equation of line will be parallel to y-axis. Equation of line parallel to y-axis. And if y is equal to given any number, y is equal to 4, y is equal to 3, on that condition graph will be parallel to x-axis. So first we draw the graph for the equation x is equal to 5. So let's see, x is equal to 5. This is the x-axis, y-axis, x-axis, origin 1, minus 1, 1. Okay, x is equal to 5, y 0. X distance cover 5 and y 0. Y 0. So this is the first coordinate. Second, x5, y1. x5, y positive 1. So it will be upward 1. Next, x5, y minus 1. x5, y minus 1. This is the equation of line. Is parallel to x is equal to 5 is parallel to y-axis. If the equation of line is, if the equation is given x is equal to 5, then the graph will be parallel to y-axis. And if y is equal to given, so the graph will be parallel to x-axis. Okay, now let's do next question. Draw the graph of the equation, the graph of the linear equation y is equal to 2x plus 3. Draw the graph of the linear equation y is equal to 2x plus 3. One more thing I want to share with you. Whenever is the linear equation given, for the linear equation graph is always be a straight line. Okay, graph for the linear equation always will be a straight line. Okay, if a straight line is not coming, it means you are doing some mistake. Okay, if the linear equation given, how to check the linear equation? The degree of variable always be 1. So it is a linear equation, and linear equation graph always be a straight line. So let's draw the graph. First we find out the points of x and y. So minimum we will find 3 points. Minimum we will find 3 points. Minimum 3 points. So first we draw the table for the value of x and y. Minimum 3 values. So let's find the value of x and y. X, y. Okay. So when x is equal to 0, when x is equal to 0, this is your choice. You can take any value, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here I am taking first x0. When x is 0, then y will be, y is equal to 2 into 0 plus 3. Y is equal to 3. So y will be 3. Okay, when we take x is equal to minus 1, when we take x is equal to minus 1, so y will be minus 2 plus 3, 1. Okay, now one more value we need here. X is equal to 1. When x is equal to 1, the value of y is equal to 2 into 1, 2 plus 3, 5. Okay, now draw the graph for the point 0, 3, minus 1, 1 and 1 and 5. And because this is a linear equation, so graph will be a straight line. Let's see. First draw x-axis. First draw x-axis, perpendicular line on x-axis, y-axis. This is the origin where the x and y axis intersect each other. That is the O point origin, and the coordinate of origin is always be 0, 0. Okay, and this is x O x dash, y O y dash. Now the maximum point is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With equal scale. Okay, so the same distance we will take minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Right hand side positive. On x-axis right hand side positive and left hand side negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Now draw the graph. At point 0, y is 3. X-axis, first we cover the distance 0, 0 is origin, and y 3, positive 3. So upward direction. This is 0 and 3 point. Okay. Now next is minus 1, 1. X minus 1, negative. So we will go left hand side. Minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1. This is the point. Okay. Next 1, 5. On 1, 1, the value x-axis is 1. So we will take the distance positive side 1 and value of y is 5. Positive upward 5. Now draw the line. It will be a straight line. Okay, when you draw it properly on the graph paper, it will be a straight line. Okay, it will be a straight line. So this is the equation of line for y is equal to 2x plus 3. Okay beta. So if linear equation is given, first we draw a table, find the value of x and y, minimum 3 value. We can take any value of x and we will get the value of y, and after that we will draw the graph. First we draw the x o x dash and y o y dash. Now plot the point 0, 3, minus 1, 1 and 1 y. You will get the equation of line. Okay beta. So I think this is enough for today. In next class we will discuss more question, and now you can try exercise first and second, 26A and 26B. Okay, so